Yeah.
Spill it what you want. Words feel rough. Maybe I'm sandpaper love. Splintering feelings, buff them out.
Hi.
Covenant promise got me now. Color my future crimson rose. Canopy, canvas, paint and
Where can I?
take it slow. We got a roadmap sticking to the plan. Love with no condition, even I don't understand. I'ma seek beauty, I'ma know peace. I'ma choose love, you chose me. I'm gonna choose to love you. Even when the feelings change. I'm gonna choose to love you. Know that I am here to stay. I'm gonna choose to love you. Even on a rainy day, I'm gonna choose to love you. My love will never go away.
Hi.
I'ma choose to.
Parang wala yatang gising. Just say hi in the comment section, everyone.
Gotta choose to love. I gotta choose to love. I'ma choose to.
I'ma choose to.
I'ma choose to love. Yeah, I'ma choose you. Gotta choose to. Gotta choose to. Gotta choose to love me.
Hello, everyone.
To love you. Even when the feelings change, I'm gonna choose.
I'm gonna choose.
Know that I am here to stay.
Wala na yatang gising. Just drop it in your comments. And actually, I think this is the first time that we are ever going to do this. Hi, Ruth. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I know it's already 12 a.m. and I should done this earlier, but I just finished working. And I hope nagpapahinga na rin kayo. So I will just try to call out yung mga tao sa Facebook Messenger. Oh, hi. Okay, 4 viewers. I think it's not bad. Can you hear my audio well? Just let me know. Listen to no. Nice. Parang ano to, no? Parang gabing radyo ang setup natin. It's so nice, actually. And I'm actually trying to expel my excess energy for today. Kasi, kabado na po for this week. Oh my gosh. How was your day naman so far? How's your Monday? Comment down below. Teka lang, check ko yung mga nasa Facebook. Di nila ako pinapansin. Hi. So actually, this is the perfect time for you guys to ask me anything, like a live Q&A or something, like medications and all about the upcoming events then as well. And I'm really happy that I was able to just do this on a Facebook Live. Tulog na yung mga tao tsaka nag-Facebook Live, diba? Very ADHD. Oh yes, practice run. Yes, it is indeed. Kasi ako'y kinakabahan. On Wednesday, I'm going to interview Sab Magalona. So as you all know, kabadong-kabado na ako. I'm not sure if I can even sleep tonight. Kailangan akong dumaldal. I have so much energy tonight. So, hi for the 6 viewers na nanonood ngayon, and I hope you are listening. Hi, Dionaline. I hope you're having a wonderful night so far, and I hope na hindi ako naka-istorbo sa inyo. So, kung nag-aaral kayo or nag-study or whatever, if you're reading, so I hope I'm a good additional dal-dal voice sa gabi nyo. Yeah. Okay, so actually for this night, our topic is ADHD Lutang Moments. Oh! Congratulations, teacher! Sobrang laki ng respect ko sa mga teachers kasi kung wala kayo, walang mga edukadong tao sa Pilipinas. So, it's more of a vocation rather than a profession, sabi nga. So, congratulations and happy Teacher's Day! Okay, Jan is in the house. So, I hope you will be able to join me in the future episode. Walang video. And I really don't look presentable tonight, so wala talagang video. I don't like video. Kung kailangan lang. I'm actually an introvert, so that's also one of the weird things about me is that even though I have ADHD and I am introvert, it seems like that I am an extrovert. Yeah, Korean. Yeah, so sorry for the late night advice. Kasi oh my gosh, yeah, I just realized, the other day I was trying to listen to my podcast and then, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, I should have listened to that one listener who told me that ang hina daw ng audio ng podcast ko. So now, like, ilang episode na ba ako? Ilang episode na yung in-upload ko and I just realized na ang hina ng audio ko. Sound check, lol. Oh my gosh, yes. Actually, I was just able to figure out my audio setup and now you're hearing it. Thank God. And I'm also excited about the upcoming Wednesday. Please guys, watch kayo. I'm going to interview Sab Magalona and I think this is going to be the first time ever somebody is going to interview her about her diagnosis. Yon. Yon, lutang moments nga. Yes. And I actually sa sobrang hiya ko sa pagre-record ng podcast, I did not even bother to check it. Like, pakinggan ko kaya sa phone or whatever, sa speakers. Hindi, wala. Hindi ko na pinakinggan. I'm so shy. And then I just realized several episodes later na talagang napakahina naman talaga ng aking audio. So, yeah. So, oh yeah. Let me know if I pronounce your name right. Kalye, or Kali, I don't know. But she said that super introverted daw siya and sobrang antisocial. Pero need daw ng social skills. Oh yes, oh my gosh. I know, right? Kung pwede lang sanang magtago sa loob ng closet the whole day and just be successful in that regard, why not coconut? But yeah, we need to be human and we need to be productive. And also as well, I was reading this book from Myers-Briggs. If you know about the MBT, Kale! Oh my gosh! Wait, sorry, ayan, na-distract na ako. Sobrang ADHD na talaga, yeah. Okay, your name is so cool, Kale. Oh my gosh, I love it. So, yeah, going back to what I was trying to say, according to Myers-Briggs, there's no ambivert, actually. So, if you're introvert, that only means that your being introvert is the primary or the prominent feature of your personality and you still have that extroverted side of yours. So in order for you to function in society, that needs to be used both. So for example, if you're an introvert and you are in a party or whatever, or like in a class, you show your extroverted self in order to socialize to a larger group in a sense. And if you are an introvert, that only means that the primary personality you have is being extrovert, but it doesn't mean that you are not introvert. You still have that introvert side of you. So, okay, let me just explain it further. So, for you to benefit, like, if you're an introvert and you need to socialize, you need to practice that extroverted side of yours. You need to let it out. But it doesn't mean that you have to use it regularly or in a daily basis. But for an extrovert person, that person needs to use the introverted side of him or her to reflect on what it means to be alive, or to reflect on random stuff actually. So there's no walang ambivert, guys, ha. Please don't ever use that in the group. Walang ambivert, parang awa nyo na. Because we are both introvert and extrovert. You need the balance for you to function properly. So ayun, and yes, Christine said, just curious what you get out of this. Actually, wala. Your effort in doing this is so much. Yeah. Actually, talking is my passion. Para kung lalagnatin pag hindi ako dumaldal, and yeah, believe me or not, I am an introvert. So, I am actually not getting anything out of this. Walang money, walang nothing. I don't really get anything. But because of my life experiences, I guess that energy is what is pushing me to devote that energy in this cause. Actually, sabi nga ng doctor ko, kasi 'di ba, if you're a victim of a traumatic experience, either you hurt yourself or you hurt other people. But in my case, I wanted to be that energy, I want it to be productive, and I want it to result to something good, to the greater good. So that is what I'm doing. Whenever I need to be busy. I need to be busy and preoccupied for me not to think about the things that hurts me. And if you know DMNS, in the people who have ADHD, DMNS is like the default mode network system, na parang yun yung default mind mo kapag wala kang ginagawa. So instead na isipin yung hurt ko, right? Pero actually, hindi yun yung topic natin for tonight eh. Ang topic natin for tonight is lutang moments, ADHD lutang moments. So okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to share one thing that happened to me over the weekend. So, I take holiday break from Concerta Saturday and Sunday. As much as possible, if not needed, I don't take medicine. But except for the days talaga na mahirap, like if I'm hormonal or kapag malapit na yung period ko, that's when I take methylphenidate over the weekend. But now, since I'm in my normal cycle, di muna, holiday break. And then, eto na, nakasakay ako sa jeep. Gabi na yon, at I think it's around 7:30 p.m. I just got, I am trying to get home from church. And then, yung jeep pumara before the intersection. Tapos sabi ko kay kuyang driver, kasi nasa harapan ako. Sabi ko, Kuya, magkakaliwa ka ba? Lagpas ng overpass. And then sabi niya, yes, kakaliwa ako. Tapos alam niyo yun, sa sobrang lutang moment ko, hindi ko alam, kumaliwa na pala si Kuya. Tapos nag-iisa na lang ako doon sa jeep. Tapos sabi ni Kuya, Ma'am, dito na. Tapos nahiya ako. Parang tinitigan ko pa siya for good 2 seconds. Para lang intindihin yung sinasabi niya na, Ma'am, dito na. Ayoko na. Tapos sabi ko, oh my gosh, nakakahiya. Bakit hindi ko na lang, ewan. Bakit di na lang ako minom ng gamot? Yun, so, I would really appreciate if you will share your experiences as well. I know it's late and I will not be live for so long, but I'm planning really to do this every now and then. Ayun, nag-iisip ako ng recent lutang moment ko, sabi ni Kale. Pero sa sobrang faulty ng memory ko, I only know that I had a bunch recently, pero I don't remember the specifics. Yeah, actually that is so me. Marami talagang lutang moments, when you have ADHD, and I think one of the most prominent lutang moment that I had is when you're brushing your teeth and then you remember that you forgot something in the kitchen, for example, and then ako no, nagtutoothbrush lang ako and then pumunta ako ng kusina. And then, I know I want to get something eh. And then, all of a sudden, pagbukas ko ng ref, tapos nag-squat pa ako sa harapan ng ref. And siguro for good 5 seconds, I asked myself, anong ginagawa ako dito? Parang alam kong may gusto akong kunin, pero pagtapat ko dun sa ref, hindi ko na alam kung anong gagawin. Ba't na ako nasa ref? Tapos, meron pang isa pang funny moment is, nalimutan ko kung ba't ako nagtutoothbrush. Sabi ko, bakit meron akong brush sa bibig? Pag-angkat ko, pagsara ko ng ref, sabi ko, ba't may toothbrush sa bibig? Yun. So, actually, that was before my diagnosis. And, actually, sa mga ganong lutang moments ko na-realize na, yeah, maybe I have ADHD, you know. Pero yun na, hindi porke lutang ka is you have ADHD. Kasi I have this one classmate. Pagod na kaming lahat sa thesis. And then, sumakay siya ng MRT. You know what he did? Kumuha siya ng barya from his coin purse and then sabi niya doon sa katabi niya, bayad po, dyan lang po sa may Vito Cruz. Pero hello, nasa MRT siya. Sabi niya, gusto ko nang bumaba ng tren, wala na akong magawa. Kundi tinakpan ko na lang yung mukha ko, tapos tawa daw ng tao sa kanya yung mga nasa MRT. Pero yon, pero pag madalas yung lutang moments, you know, ganun talaga eh. So, ayun, sabi ni Christine, no, I'm not really that amazing, Christine. I guess it's just, I think, what pushes me talaga is to raise awareness. Kasi I am a product of malfunction. How do you say that? Yun, hindi naman maganda yung growing environment ko. And I really, really think that my parents, they both have it. It's just that, wala lang masyadong awareness at the time eh. And then, you know, when you're an adult with ADHD, you tend to make very disrupting decisions in life. Kasi nga, you're not aware of your diagnosis, right? And then, you just think na, maybe it's just me, you know, tamad lang talaga ako or whatever. Pero, it's already ADHD na pala, or you're making this very drastic life decisions and then you're going to regret it after. So, I really want to spend that energy and pain into raising awareness when it comes to adult ADHD. And you know, maybe someday we're going to be parents and we're going to, you know, have family of your own, even though I already have mine na. But if you have this knowledge in your head, maybe you will be able to just, you know, navigate through life easier. Kasi you know your diagnosis na eh. So yun yung reason ko and yun yung why ko behind this effort that I am doing. And this actually, it's a healing process for me then as well. Eh. Kasi nakakatulong sa akin na wag masyadong mag-focus sa depression ko. I'm also diagnosed with depression, by the way. So, yeah, it's very hard for me to hindi maging busy. Kasi nga, malikot yung utak ko sa maraming naiisip. So, yun. Ayan, sabi ni John, forgetting to turn on the stove when I should be cooking and may laman na yung pan. Actually, it's the same for me sa rice cooker. Oh my gosh. Di ba pag sa rice cooker, you just put it in there and then dapat isi-switch mo siya pababa. And then may mga times na I think several times already I forgot to turn on the rice cooker and I was really pregnant at the time. So sabi ko, order na lang ako ng ulam and then dumating na yung ulam. Akala ko talaga napindot ko na yung rice cooker. Tapos, in my frustration, pagtingin ko, nagbabad lang ako ng kanin. Several times already. Yun. So, may mga ganyang moment din ako. Hindi ko nag-iisa dyan. Ayun. So, sabi din ni Kale, I think that always happens to me is I always need to think kung ano yung left and right. One time sa taxi, I was trying to say na mag-turn siya ng left. And I was doing the hand gesture. Tapos naawa na sa akin si kuya. Sabi niya, sa kaliwa, ma'am. Tapos napaisip pa ako ano yung kaliwa kasi di ko rin alam Tagalog ng left. Yes. Actually, girl, hindi ka nag-iisa. Ganon din ako sa directions. Yung hobby ko yung magaling sa directions. And, yon. I'm just really grateful that, I'm with him whenever that we have, whenever we go out or whenever we go out on a date. It really taxes me kapag I have to like still navigate yung kung saan ako pupunta, ganon. So, yun, I'm really grateful na meron akong neurotypical husband kasi I was able to just, live my life and, be assisted. Ayan. So, di ka nag-iisa. Oh, thank you, Mitch. Yes, I think also what pushes me to be vulnerable is maraming taong nahihiyang maging vulnerable eh. And you're not raising awareness if you're not willing to be vulnerable. I guess it all boils down to your integrity as a person. If you know in yourself na wala ka dapat ikahiya with your experiences. So I am really willing to be vulnerable and open with my experiences and with my pains, so that when other people hear it, they will also feel healed kasi hindi sila nag-iisa eh. Hindi sila nag-iisa sa struggle nila in life. So, ayun. And I hope you will be able to also find the courage to just do the same and be able to inspire and, give that healing energy to everyone that you meet. It's really a powerful thing, really, to just share your pain and you have this common denominator with other people. You have ADHD and, yeah. And I guess that's also one of the primary reasons why this community exists in the very beginning, This is our reason for being. So, yeah. Si John, oh my gosh, yung rice cooker. Diba? Alam mo yung parang sana may rice cooker na paglagay mo pa lang automatic na siyang mag-on kasi kasi talagang weakness ko talaga yan. Well, anyway, kaya hindi na ako nagsasaing. Si hobby na yung nagsasaing. So, ayun, lagi namang luto yung kanin namin. Okay. Same. I saw someone with left and right tattoo. Actually, guys, merong, merong trick. So, before you say kanan or kaliwa, ask yourself, just take that 2-second or 3-second pause. You don't need naman to you don't need naman to answer right away. But just the 2 or 3-second pause is enough. And then, bago mo sabihin, just practice that pause. Kasi, it will benefit you, kapag hindi mo alam, ask yourself muna. And then, say na hindi mo alam. I think, also for us people na may ADHD, wag kang mahihiya na sabihin na hindi mo alam. Kasi kapag nalaman mo na kung ano yun, hindi ka na ignorant anymore or hindi ka na naive, di ba? So, at least, when you ask questions, it's a one step. It will help you. Promise me. I promise me. I promise you, it will help you. So, yeah. Sabi ni Colette, did I say your nickname correctly? Colette? Yeah. Sabi niya, I have this unforgettable Lutang moments during the college. We had this group presentation sa isang subject namin. Me, as an always the late student, na-punish ako to go buy mga kailangang materials. So, I went immediately. And then, nakakalahati ko na yung lakad ko and then bigla ako napastop. Tapos bigla ako napaisip kung bakit nga ba ako pupunta somewhere. I went back empty-handed. Lahat ng groupmates ko nakatitig sa akin and after a few seconds, na-realize namin na nakalimutan ko. Tawanan na lang kaming lahat. Yes, though hindi po naman yun nangyayari sa akin, pero yeah, I can relate naman sa other stuff naman din, ganyan, na parang, may gagawin ako eh. May pupuntahan ako eh. Ano yun? Tapos, ang sabi ni Hobby, pag gano'n na may gagawin ako, it will be really helpful to say what you will do before you do it. So, for example, kunyari, even if it's really weird, like, pag gusto ko mag-break from work, like, for example, gusto ko maglaba. Magbe-break ako from work, and then sasabihin ko kay Hobby na isasalang ko lang yung mga damit. And then, it's really helpful na sinasabi ko yung gagawin ko. Kasi ang gagawin niya, pag tinanong ko na, ano na nga ba ulit yung gagawin ko? Ang sasabihin niya sa akin, yung sinabi ko sa kanya, na magsasalang ako ng damit. So, yun siguro, no? Parang practice talaga na yung whenever, before you do something, before you do anything, just say it that you will do it. Siguro it's also one way telling your mind that, hey, prefrontal cortex, may gagawin ako today, and this is what I'm going to do, so hear this out. And I guess that will, really help you along the way in the process. So, yeah. And, yun lang. So, ay, ito pa. Awagan na to. Sabi ni Bevs or Bev, or yun pala guys ha. Let me know if I'm saying your name right, because it's a really huge thing for me to say your names right. That's my way of respecting people when I know I'm mentioning their names right. So, yeah. From Bevs. Nakapila sa Jollibee waiting for my turn. Pang third pa ako. So, I took my phone out and started watching One Piece. Then, nakita ko sa cashier pwede magbayad ng GCash. My left hand has the phone. I was looking at it, watching. And then, yung right hand ko, kinakapa lahat ng bulsa ko for my phone. I only have one phone. And my heart was about to explode. Then, na-realize ko yung hawak niya yung phone niya. And then, I used my left hand to search for it too. Don't worry, girl. Ganun talaga. Kasi, ang wala talaga sa ating may mga ADHD is that, yung executive functioning talaga na your motor skills and your thinking is synchronized in a way that they're really connected. Kaya talagang kapag may ginagawa tayo at the moment, malilimutan natin yung environment natin and the things that we are supposed to do at the moment. And actually, that's our weakness. So, I'm really trying to avoid multitasking. I really trying to avoid doing two things both at the same time, because the tendency would really be mawawala ako doon either one of what I'm doing. So, ayun. Oh my gosh, relate ako. And I hope sa mga listeners, you can also relate as well. And ayun, alright, okay, so we have one man here. Hi, Jer. Is this an ADHD thing? I also have the same issue, not diagnosed though. Bukas pa ang session ko. Asan na ba yung na-replyan niya? I think that always happened to me. Oh, yes. Okay, to answer your question, Jer, it's one feature of ADHD, but not all the time. We cannot really relate everything to ADHD. Sometimes, maybe kulang ka lang talaga sa tulog. Kasi, as I always try to tell other people din na wag masyadong don't try to correlate everything to ADHD. Kasi may mga other, factors din eh. So, yun. Yun lang. Okay, so, ayan, sabi ni Christine ulit, one of the lutang na I can remember is when I first drove out a new car. Whoa! Very, very new driver. Okay, sobrang confident ko kasi naka-meds pa ako nun. And dali sa utak mag-drive. Tapos nung pauwi na ako, oh my gosh, nabangga ko siya sa poste kasi kulang yung liko ko. First week pa lang ng car na yon, first time ko nilabas alone. Ang lala nung bangga kasi nagpanic din ako. The next thing I know, nasa poste na yung right side ng hood, wasak na. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, yeah. And actually, nakaka-ano din ako. Kasi one of the reasons I'm really afraid to learn driving is that hindi ganun kagaling yung spatial capability ko eh. Like kanina earlier today, may pupulutin lang ako sa sahig, tapos naumpog yung ulo ko, pinalo ko pa yung sofa. Bad kang sofa ka. Sinisi sa sofa yung pagkatanga. Sorry. Ayun. Mahirap kasi meron tayong struggle with space. I really don't know the term is, the formal term is. So if you know, please type it in the comment section. But yung parang may spatial chuchu eklavu, yon, mahina tayo doon. Kaya some of the experts says na wag daw tayong mag-drive kasi nga yun nga yung nagiging tendency. Hindi natin alam kung kailan kakaliwa, kailan kakanan, paano abante, paano atras. So yun. Agree, so say it before you do it. Oh yeah, recite out loud. Especially useful when buying sa tindahan kapag may bibilhin. Yes, I do that. Meron akong parang deliberate recitation na kailangan kong gawin before I go out or else bakit ako lumabas? Sa labas lang ako. Yon, it's better to be safe. Yeah, so if you're not an expert driver, please don't drive on your own. Ang mahal magpagawa ng kotse daw may insurance, diba? Ang sakit sa puso. So yon. Sabi ni Kale, has it ever happened to you guys na you're in the That's my baby, by the way. Has it ever happened to you guys that you're in the middle of talking and you know na you went on a tangent na tapos when you try to go back on topic, you get stumped and now di mo na alam kung ano ba yung sinasabi? Yeah. Yes. A big fat yes. And also, kung nangyari din sa inyo, kung may nangyari sa inyo na nagsasalita yung tao, at tapos alam mo nagsasalita siya, tapos in your eyes, in your mind, yung taong yun, parang di mo maintindihan yung sinasabi niya. Madalas mangyari sa akin yun, especially pag wala na akong gamot. So, alam kong hulas na si Concerta kapag hindi ko na naririnig ng buo yung sinasabi ni hubby. So, ayun. Yun, sabi ni Clet, yung laging lumalagpas sa destinasyon habang naglalakad, ay, true naman. Maraming beses na rin ako lumagpas, girl. maraming beses na rin. So, pag lumalabas ako, hindi ako lumalabas ng yung sakto lang yung pera ko. Hindi ako lumalabas ng ganun. Kasi, kapag naligaw ako, at least may extra ako pamasahe pabalik. Ayun. So, alright. Oh, welcome to the live session, Anne. So, feeling ko parang mga 4 or 5 people lang kami dito. So, I know it's already 12 a.m., but we are going to do this in an earlier time possible. I'm just trying to experiment if maganda ba yung audio or maganda ba yung feedback or anything. But I guess it's okay naman. Ayun, same. Sobrang bilis ko na makalimot or lutang. I don't know if it's ADHD or just my mommy brain, pero hoping to get consultation once hindi na busy. Actually, it's also one of the factors of mommy brain. Kasi diba when we give birth, we undergo general anesthesia. So, yun talaga yung tendency ng general anesthesia, yung parang lagi kang magiging makakalimutan. So, my recommendation for you, mommy, is that you read. Magbasa ka, mommy, ng any books. Wag phone ha, wag PDF. Read anything and just practice your mind reading and just learning. You need that, especially kapag tuturuan mo na yung child mo. So, ayun, baka makatulong sa symptoms. But yes, you should get your consultation very soon. Yeah, and yes, please prioritize your mental health because I believe you cannot love your child if you don't love yourself first. So we cannot give what we don't have. So yes, get your consultation now if you have time and resources, and just be ready for the series of consultations that you will undergo kasi hindi siya madali. Ayan lang. Oh my gosh. I think very common kasi sa atin na gusto magbigay ng context or big info tapos ayun, nawawala na. Yes. And actually, for ADHD rin, may tendency tayo na we're not really getting straight to the point of what we really wanna say. So, parang feeling natin, kailangan natin kwento ng buo yung konteksto para magets nung kausap natin. Kasi maraming beses na nangyari sa akin yun for work na parang, Mitch, sabi sa akin ng manager ko, Mitch, just go straight to the freaking point already. Kasi parang feeling ko, ma'am, kasi pag di ko sinabi lahat, hindi, tatanungin mo rin naman ako eh. So, might as well kwento ko na, diba? Pero yon, hindi ko rin alam na na ADHD na rin pala siya. Akala ko madaldal lang talaga ako. Ayun. Tapos, okay, another comment. When I was diagnosed with ADHD, grabe, thankful ako kasi akala ko talaga dinidemensya na ako. Sa bilis ko makalimot, at least ADHD lang pala. Oh, and also, by the way, no, para, hindi ko kayo tinatakot ha. Pero yung mga adult na may ADHD has, paano ba to? A greater tendency to have dementia in the late years. So, ngayon pa lang na alam natin na meron na tayong ADHD, I really recommend to take care of your mind and your brain and your body because we are already, predisposed to a lot of conditions when we grow old. So, for ngayon pa lang, sleep right. 12:30 a.m. sleep right. Who are you kidding? Yes, take care of your brain, take your medicines if needed, and also big factor is learn to manage your stress and create that this stress tolerance skill. We need it kasi kapag masyado nang exposed to stress yung brains natin, mas madali siyang nag-deteriorate. So, habang maaga pa, make wise decisions na hindi sasakit yung ulo natin. I learned that the hard way. And always take care of your mind and your brain and your whole being, not just mental, not just physical, but also spiritual, emotional, every aspect. Take care of yourself because we are more predisposed to a lot of conditions already. And just love yourself a little bit better. I always believe na kahit ano pang meron tayo ngayon, if you take care of yourself and if you just love yourself a little bit more, you will reap it. Just trust me. And you always choose wisely in life. Yun lang, avoid stress as much as possible. But unless if it's your passion or something, that stress will be worth it. That's a good stress. Not every stress is bad. But what I'm trying to say is, if something will exhaust you emotionally, physically, mentally, then, kalma-kalma lang. Whoa. Yun, medyo pider-pider lang ng konti. Stop lang muna tayo ng konti. Yun. Yes, agree. Increased risk for dementia. Okay, so sabi ni Jemima, it's very cute name, Jemima. Tried na mag-apply sa fast food chain and di ako nakatagal ng 1 week because di ko makabisado yung keywords pag nagkakashare kahit anong aral ko, lol. Tapos ang bagal ko kumilos. So as merong ADHD like me, di talaga ako babagay sa fast food chain. Actually, true, walang halong eklavu. Kapag may work na forces you to memorize a lot of things. Kahit ako personally, I'm not really efficient in that. Pero, I think you have to know yourself. Self-awareness is a really huge thing. And self-awareness is not something that you can get. Even if you're already old, you might not have that self-awareness. One thing then is to know your strengths and weaknesses as a person. And then just, saan ako magaling, ano yung skills ko, and leverage on those strengths. I personally believe that ADHD is not an illness, but it's we're just different, we're not neurotypical people. Hindi tayo iba or weird. We're just different. Parang yun na yung Tagalog ng iba. Pero what I'm trying to say is, you're different in a nice way. And not in a bad way. We are all different in a very nice way. And our brains is biologically wired to do something we're really good at, So, just take a step back. And also for the people who are trying to find work, just take that little step back and just ask yourself, what am I really good at? And leverage on those strengths, because self-awareness will take you to places you don't imagine, or you cannot imagine, or you couldn't imagine. And also for me, I just took a step back and I just asked myself, ano nga bang mga strengths ko? And I leveraged on those. And now with my work, I'm happy, I'm fulfilled. I don't say that I'm not stressed, but I'm fulfilled. I'm happy because I was able to use the strengths that I have, and I feel valued and I feel needed. And it's really something that we all should, achieve. I mean, not just for the typical, not just for us, but for other people as well. Know yourself, even if your parents, kahit yung parents mo hindi ka fully kilala or your friends doesn't fully know you. it's only you that needs to know you. It's only you that knows what you need, your strengths, your emotions, your weaknesses. Ikaw lang yung best friend mo. And just love yourself a little bit tighter and a little bit more. And just know your strengths and leverage on those strengths. I know it's not easy. It will not be easy, but hey, it's a process. It's not a sprint. It's not a marathon. It's a long, long, long walk. And until you get there, you will learn things along the way. So, heart. Okay, so, alright. Sabi ni Bevs, yung mga words, terms, hindi maalala, tapos nagbabuffer. Scared din ako na baka nagkakademensya, pero nung nakainom ng gamot, parang ang talino ko naman. Yeah. Nung naggamot, kaya na mag-work ng 16 hours at hindi pa lumulutang yung utak. Char. I don't recommend that, by the way. But yeah, good for you. And also, wag niyo naman i-claim na baka may dementia kayo. Kasi, wag kayong maging harsh sa sarili niyo. Yung brains natin, sometimes when we tell ourselves things that are not true, subconsciously we believe it eh. Like for example, pag sinabi mo sa sarili mo na ang tamad ko naman or ang syunga-syunga ko naman for not getting this, don't be too hard on yourself, kasi subconsciously you believe those words eh, and don't declare that to yourself. Just a little bit of advice and wisdom. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, yay, meds. Yon. Very, very grateful din ako for methylphenidate kasi I was able to function as a person. And also, nung mag-1 year na ako nagtitake ng medicine, I also noticed na may mga, realizations ako and in life na I was able to realize, of course. Yon. Hindi lang nakakatulong yung gamot for focus, but I think it also helps you, to regulate your emotions and just, learn new things, learn new skills, and, sa mahal ng gamot natin, might as well do something productive, and I hope you will be able to leverage on your strengths. So, while you're on medication, samantalayin na natin. Aww. Welcome, and I hope it will stay in you forever and until you grow old. Love yourself a little bit better, hug yourself a little bit lighter, and before this day ends, before you hit the bed or before you sleep, just remind yourself that you are wonderful and an amazing person, and your worth is not linked to whatever diagnosis you have. Even if you have depression like me, or even if you have ADHD, it's not you. ADHD does not define you. You are who you are, and God made you for a reason. Always remember that. So, next podcast, lapag naman natin mga lahat naging random projects. Oh my goodness! Paktay tayo dyan, Dia. Pag nagsimula tayo magsalita ng mga project na sinimulan natin at hindi natapos, wala tayong matatapos. Yon, marami din akong personal projects na hindi ko rin natapos. And, mula nung uminom ako ng gamot, na-guilty na ako. So, hindi na ako nagsimula ng bago. Kailangan matapos ko na siya. So, yun. Sige, I think it's a topic for another day. But for tonight, let's just discuss the Lutang moments that we have, no? So, yun. Okay, sabi ni Kale, leverage on your strengths. Yeah, yung mga naging hyperfixations nyo, and I can do math without a calculator anymore, but I can do my day job well sa pagdating sa design. Oh, so you're also a designer. I'm also actually a designer. I'm a website designer. And yun nga lang, ang flip side ko, magaling din ako sa math. So, parang ang pinaka-struggle ko talaga noon is I really don't know kung ano talaga yung pinaka-strength ko talaga as a person. Kasi I felt like I can do everything that I focus on. Pero ayun pala, only to find out that learning is my skill. Learning is my best skill. So if I need to learn something, for sure I will be able to learn it. And siguro yun din yung nakapagpa-survive sa akin in life. Kasi I was heavily bullied nung sa school, sa family, and then, alam niyo yung pag nanonood kayo ng Mean Girls, diba? Yung the way they bully other people or other women. Ganon yung naranasan ko. Kasi, sa star section, parang lahat sila magaganda at gwapo. parang sila lang daw anak ng Diyos. Ako, anak lang daw ng alalay ng Diyos. Charot. Yon, I was bullied for being weird. I was bullied for not being beautiful. But, they cannot question my capability to think. Kasi, ako yung lagi nananalo sa debate. Pero, yeah, I was heavily bullied in high school. And, ano nga ba yung sinasabi ko? Yeah, ADHD moments. Pero yon, don't ever question yourself and don't let other people tell your worth. Yun, bago pa yung mag-iyakan dito. Moving forward. So, sabi ni Z, on the flip side, there are also certain things that we can also really remember very well and in detail. Oh, sure. Yes, especially if you're interested, matatandaan mo yan. So, yun na nga, yung sinasabi ko kanina. I love math. And, parang ang weird nga eh. Kasi when I was really young, like grade 1, pinalayas ako ng nanay ko kasi ang stupid ko daw sa math. Parang sabi niya, tanga-tanga mo, lumayas ka nga dito. Yon. So, I really believe na, stupid ako sa math. And then, come by fourth year, I transferred school. And then I have to learn algebra on my own. And that's when I figured out na, huy, magaling pala ako sa math. I have to study the book from cover to cover, and then I have to read statistics. And then, when I was in college, yung merong parang math quiz bee kasi nag-aral ako sa TUP Taguig. So, if you're not familiar with TUP Taguig, most of the students there are engineering students, either engineering students or architecture students. So, I was the architecture student. And then, sabi nung parang organizer, kailangan na may 2 representatives each section. So, just for the sake of, fulfilling the requirement, 2 kami na sumali. And then, before the quiz bee, sabi ko pa doon sa kasama ko, malabo tayong manalo dito, pre. Ang daming mga engineering students tapos galing pong science high school do. Magaling lang kaming mag-drawing. Pero alam nyo yun, yung nakapagpapasok sa akin sa finals is that yung statistic question that I remembered nang nabasa ko like, 2 years or 3 years ago, mga ganon. Naalala ko siya and then nakasagot ako dun sa question na for final. And then, parang, nung tinatawag na yung top 10 finalists, 1 to 9, lahat sila engineering, tapos nag-iisang babae lang ako. Top 10, nag-iisang babae, architecture student. So, parang ako yung mas hiniyawan ng mga tao. Pero, parang sabi ko, nahiya ako kasi alam ko lalampasuhin lang ako ng mga tubo eh. Hindi na ako sumali nung finals. Sabi ko, chambolero lang naman to sa tanong eh. Nachambahan ko lang yung tanong. Pero yes, totoo yun. Kapag gustong-gusto natin yung ginagawa natin, matatandaan natin. Yun, ayun, meron tayong sumali. Hi, Adi! Yan, ka-churchmate yan si Adi, pa-shoutout daw. Nakikinig ka ba sa akin? Chat mo ako kung nakikinig ka. Ayun, so, okay, sabi ni Kale, may time na I interrupted someone because they used a different word than the last time they told their story. Haha, synonymous naman, pero iba eh. Oo, actually, I think we have a knack in, yung parang remembering the context of a story. Like, I always tell my husband na you cannot spoil a movie to me kasi the way I watch movie, in-depth talaga. So, parang yung mga kwento ng mga tao, I always believe na hindi sila accurate. Pero, most of the time, hindi naman talaga sila accurate. Pero, when it comes to words, yes, we have our own way with words. And, I think, yun din yung nagustuhan ko kay Sab Magalona. So, free plug, magkakaroon po ako ng interview with Sab Magalona on Wednesday afternoon. Siya actually yung nakapagpa-inspire sa akin to create my own content. And she has this way with her words kasi eh. And then, I was really surprised na, oops, may ADHD rin pala siya, I didn't know. Pero parang nandun na yung parang, yung creativity niya and everything. Tapos nung may nalaman ko may ADHD pala siya, that only proved my theory or, whatever. So, yeah, we have our own way with words. And I suggest that you do that for the better good. Use your skill for the better good. Yay! Yon, so, alright. Iyak tawa tayo dito pag yun ang topic, yung mga project na hindi natapos. alam nyo guys, feeling ko pag yun yung naging topic natin, isa rin yun sa mga hindi natin matatapos, yung podcast. Kasi ang haba ng listahan natin. Like seriously, hindi tayo matatapos. Hindi tayo matatapos. Like, promise, hindi talaga. So, pero, I am planning to have this spontaneous live session na parang radio. Kasi may pangarap din ako maging DJ nun. I love listening to radio before going to school. So, I was studying in TUP Manila before. And then, just, nasa bus lang, hindi pa uso yung mga podcast. I listen to morning radio. And then, parang nasabi ko sa sarili ko na, uy, baka pwede naman ako maging DJ. Pero, feeling ko wala lang akong energy before. And hindi naman mass-com yung course ko. So, parang imposible naman maging DJ ako kung hindi mass-com yung course ko, diba? Pero, thank God for technology, for Spotify, for condensed mic, and for, everything. Because I was able to just do what I love doing, which is talking about things or about random stuff that really excites me. And, yun ba na napatigil ako? Pero kasi, may gusto kong tanong, guys, okay ba yung audio ko? Kasi talagang napo-frustrate talaga ako na ang hina ng audio ko. It's really frustrating. Well, anyway. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to end this at 1 a.m. It's already 1 a.m. guys, and get your beauty sleep na. Ayun, nag-iisip pa daw siya ng lutang moment niya. Girl, matatapos na to. Matatapos na tong session na to. Lutang, wala ka pa rin naisip. Yun ang totoong lutang. Uy, thank you. Yes, your audio is pretty good. Yeah, salamat kay Focusrite na condenser microphone. And yun, medyo may pagkasyunga moments ako kanina. Kasi, I just figure out na kailangan ko palang lakasan yung audio ko sa desktop para lang makuha niya yung full potential nung audio. So, dum. Ayun, I think I need to re-upload or I think I need to rehash all of the podcast episode that I have been doing, and they are already like what? Ilang episode na po ba ako? Teka lang ha. Check ko lang sa anchor.fm. Medyo mabagal lang ako. Okay, how many episodes already? Episode rankings. Ang tagal. I don't have the patience anymore. Wala na akong concerta. Please, load faster. Ang tagal niya. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Naka 10 episodes na ako, guys. Ngayon ko lang na-realize na mahina yung audio ko. Kasi nga nahihiya ako pakinggan yung sarili ko. Ayun talaga ako. But anyway, babawi tayo. So, ngayong alam ko na ganito dapat yung setup ko, babawi tayo. Yeah? And also, guys, I have a question. Kasi doon sa mga paparating na episodes that we are going to have, question ko lang, okay ba na parang may feature yung mga event na wherein people can ask questions anonymously? Because I know that this is, mental health is pretty at still a taboo topic to discuss and to just talk about. So I'm just curious because we're also planning this as well na mag-set up ng parang anonymous Q&A session wherein people can just ask questions randomly, anonymously, and then we are going to answer their questions kasi syempre parang may mga ibang tao na they don't really want to know that their friends na pupunta sila sa gantong event or interested sila sa gantong event. So, yeah. Actually, we are planning, I am trying to figure out how we can do it. So, if you have suggestions, then yes. All suggestions are welcome on how we can do it. But definitely, especially in this comment section, walang yung parang naka-anonymous yung profile. Hindi pa pwede ganun kay Slido, yung gamit, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm taking notes. Slido. Yes, yun na, UI and UX designer ka pa rin. Oh my gosh, what are you using? I'm using Elementor and I think of studying Strapi then as well. So, Slido. Ayan, sinulat ko na para di ko na makalimutan. Alam nyo na. ADHD Moments. So, yun, we all 5 minutes left. Okay, pero taga lang, sabi ni John. Or if you're not in the Facebook Messenger pa, just, let me know and I can add you, ha? Sabi ni John sa Messenger, I thought this was like the type where anyone can join the live stream, Ren. Ha ha ha, sorry, I know. But it's biglaan. This biglaan lang. Nag-uubos lang ako ng energy. Ako, wala doon. Parang I tried adding you, Kale. Hold on. I think I tried adding you Pero parang feeling, ayun! Okay, now you're in the Facebook Messenger. Hi, Kale, welcome. Ayun, wala dun. Okay, you're already added na. Don't worry. Yeah, na-add na kita. So, yun, paalala ko lang, wala pong bullying. Wala pong bullying or saying bad words to other people. Be respectful lang po. Yun. So, okay, 4 minutes left. Pwede ko ba talaga tapos ito ng before 1 a.m. or sakto 1 a.m.? So, wait, what messenger? Uy, wala ka rin doon. Okay. Now I'm adding you guys. Hold on. I'm going to add you. Wait. What? Odd people. Zara. Okay, I just added you Z. So you should be able to check your to see the Facebook group. So madalas kaming maingay dito sa Facebook group. Pero guys, we also have Discord server managed by one of our co-admins. Kung gusto niyo rin sumali doon, you can also join in there. But I'm usually in Facebook most of the time. It's really hard for me to track conversations kasi kapag, different channels. I mean, it's for me, mahirap mag-monitor. And also, I'm trying my very best to just limit the channels that I am using. So, yeah. Also on Facebook most of the time. Me too. So, yeah. 3 minutes before 1 a.m. Guys, maraming salamat kasi pinaunlakan nyo ang aking imbitasyon. Wow! Tagalog. Yon, I'm really grateful, guys, for joining me and just spending this remaining energy in my mind because I'm really frustrated na ang hina ng audio ng podcast ko. Pero yun, lesson learned. Always review what you publish kasi you don't know kung anong mga feedback ng mga tao. Pero yeah. Bilib ako sa mga nagde-Discord. Di ko kaya yung dami ng channels nun. Actually, ako kaya ko. Kaso, kailangan ko mag-focus sa Discord. Kaya parang di na rin ako nakapag-focus. Pero it's available if you really wanna join. Kasi we have different channels for different topics. And you might probably, learn a thing or two. Like, we have ADHD knowledge, life hacks. Meron din mga memes, food talks, pet picture of your pets. Meron din work and career, skin and hair care. Meron din mga for gaming, like may mga nagva-Valorant, Genshin Impact. Meron din mga co-study space if you want to be reminded of the things that you need to do tonight. Meron din po tayo noon. Oops, nalimutan kong i-record to. I-upload ko sana to as a podcast. Pero hey, nalimutan ko na namang i-hit ang record. Anyway, so... I feel so, tita, or don't be. It's just mahirap lang talaga siyang i-manage. And, do what you want. And you're not obliged to join the Discord channel. If you can join. I mean, you can just read random stuff there. But anyway, it's really helpful. It's really helpful for me then as well. So yun, guys, it's only 1 minute left. And I really want to extend this. Pero baka magpuyatan na tayo dito. And I'm really grateful that you were able to join me tonight. And yeah, feeling ko pagod na yung utak ko. Pero we'll see. And yeah. So guys, on Wednesday, we have an event. I just want to plug it. I just want to promote that we have this event on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday for the mommies out there that probably have ADHD. And also after that, we are going to invite doctors, psychologists, nutritionists, and we are going to be featured also in Think Tank Taguig. So if you are residing in Taguig, please send me a message. I am going to talk to the people who are managing the Think Tank Tagig, and they will be able to just generate a video of like an interview or something that, you know, discusses ADHD. And this is going to be very helpful in raising awareness. Yes, nutritionist. So, yeah. So much for this. We are going to do this more often. I promise you guys. So, thank you so much. And yeah, John, if you're listening, I will get to invite you next time. Medyo biglaan lang to. Alright, boys. Pinagsamang guys, tsaka boys. Okay, promise talaga. Stop na talaga ako. Okay, bye guys. Have a good night. Love yourself a little extra tonight. Do your skincare routine and just relax before you go to sleep, okay? Sayonara. Bye, guys.